Well, if you're a fan of Young Justice, pretty much everybody has their favorite character. But everybody knows that the most popular character in the whole series seems to be Wally West. His impact on Season 1 and Season 2 clearly left a massive impression on fans, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to take a deep dive into really why everybody loves Wally West so much. There's a really good reason, and let's just say it's not his choice in snacks. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got a PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. And while you're at it, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a great way to support this channel with just a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating zero new obligations for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, like we were saying, all of us fans have our favorite Young Justice character. But quite honestly, I see no character that gets as much love as Wally West. We lost Wally at the end of Season 2, and the return of that character, because many people believe he's not dead, has been something that everybody has continued to talk about ever since Season 2 was cancelled. Now, there is a really good reason why everybody loves Wally West. Now, this is outside of Jason Sapsik's presentation of the character, how well he's animated, or even some of the rather individualistic storylines. The reason everybody loves Wally is because Wally is a fool. Now, that's not an insult, and when I say fool, I mean he is a fool of the classic character archetypes. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, the word archetype means origin pattern. Carl Jung defined these as forms or images of a collective nature which occur practically all over the earth as constituents of myth and at the same time as an autochthonous individual prospect of unconscious origin. Alright, that's a pretty big collection of words. What it really means is archetypes actually emerge from our collective unconscious. Now, there are a ton of these. The hero, the warrior, the king, the mother, the rebel, the lover, the healer, the artist, the scientist, the magician, and in the case of Wally, the fool. Now, in traditional mythology, the fool completely transcends the idea of being insulted. You ever notice how nothing seems to stick to Wally? And generally, he's never clouded too much by criticism or judgment or the negative reaction of others. They are just themselves. And, quite honestly, this is really an essential wisdom for us all. Ironically, Wally West transcended in a final state. And in the case of the fool archetype, it almost always has some kind of transcending action that's built into the story. This is exactly what Wally did throughout the series. The fool character also often says what everybody is thinking, but nobody has the courage to say. They don't hold back, and quite often throughout the series, Wally West gave us example after example of him saying exactly what everybody else was thinking. Most predominantly, this was his infatuation with Miss Martian that was so hard to break. But quite honestly, when I think of this, how about Wally going through part of Season 1 just simply asking about Artemis, who are you? We were all thinking it, it was part of the story, and the fool's wisdom turned out to be true. Characters like Wally encourage us to be free, and this is tapping into that inner energy that we all share. This is why so many people love Wally West. He breaks through rules and perceived limitations that are built into our own history. He's light, he's whimsical, and he's fun, connecting to this inner archetype in all of us. Quite honestly, this is the reason we all remember and want Wally. This way of living is inspiring. We'll do a couple other character examinations as we close in on Season 4 of Young Justice, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of deep dive into the spirit of Wally West. Hopefully he returns next season because I know I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Are you connected to Wally West for the way he takes on life and approaches problems? And does that mean you need to be a little bit more of a fool yourself? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.